Hi class, so this is the welcome video for PSC 583, Public Policy Analysis. And in this course, what we're going to be working on um, is this very directly the title of the course, Public Policy Analysis. So the course is very straightforward. There's one textbook, uh, Bardak and Potashnik's Practical Guide to Public Policy. You'll see the citation for it in the syllabus. It should be easy to get, and you should be able to find it for about $50 if you hunt around a little bit, maybe a little bit cheaper if you can find it used at a good price. And overall, it's a very straightforward course with how it's constructed. There are 3 forum posts. Those will be 20 points each. There's one problem identification exercise that's also 20 points. The forum posts will be scattered on odd-numbered weeks, so 1, 3, and 5. The identification exercise will be on week 2. On week 7, you'll have a recorded video presentation that'll be worth 30 points. And on weeks 4 and 6, you'll have an evidence gathering exercise and a policy alternative exercise, respectively, that'll each be worth 40 points. And finally, the one big assignment of the course, the thing you should be kind of working towards all along your lodestar over the 7 weeks, will be a written final policy analysis, so it'll be worth 100 points. So we will take all of those items together. You can tell, the final policy analysis being worth 100 points out of about 300 points. That's the big item, right? That's the one you probably should put your biggest effort towards. But overall, as long as you keep plugging along and working through the to-do list and the readings every week, there are a couple readings outside of the textbook. Most of them are early on, and they're all provided in the to-do list as PDFs. And it's a very, very straightforward course. You can submit late work in this course. We'll do something a little different than you've seen me do in some other courses, which is within a day, we'll do 5 points off a 100-point scale. And we'll do 10 points off each day after that, but we'll cut it off at 50%. And so, at that point, if something's going to be a week or more late, you really need to reach out and talk to me before you get there, if possible, and after, if all else fails. So that's it in a nutshell. I think it's a very straightforward course. I think if you've had other courses with me, you might be surprised that it's a lighter course in terms of the quantity of readings I'm assigning. What I am hoping to get out of this course is basically to give you a really broad intro to what public policy analysis is and how it's done. And I want to give you that intro as opposed to other forms of capstones that may be policy or public management related. So this will be, what does a policy analysis look like versus a policy evaluation or a policy proposal, or versus a grant proposal, a management plan, anything else that you might do in the end of the day. So we'll just be working towards that. Despite the number 583, I want you to realize that this is pretty much acting as the intro course to the policy analysis certificate. So it's meant to be a sort of base layer course before you would take classes like 505 or 510. And I know the numbering is a bit confusing there, but that's actually the case. So if there were one required course in the certificate, this would be the one. And I really hope you find this course very helpful if you do decide to do a public policy-oriented capstone. And with all that said, I will leave you to check out the rest of the Brightspace page. There's a course store video. The syllabus is up there. And you'll be able to have little short 10-minute intro videos for weeks 1 through 6, where I kind of explain what you should be focusing on for that week. Okay, with all that said, we'll tie this up in 5 minutes, and I will see you in the next video.